Welcome everybody. Listen, it is your girl Tamika.
It's your boy E-Rock Nim, aka Chef E-Rock Nim. Holla at me.
We keep it real.
We keep it raw.
We keep it uncut.
All day.
We are
Marriage Takeover.
Listen, we help couples in winning their marriage by identifying their triggers and breaking generational cycles.
Boom.
So, welcome to Thursday night kitchen conversations, where we are in the kitchen having a conversation with you while we're cooking dinner for ourselves. So, if this is your first time, we want to welcome you into Kitchen Conversations. We appreciate you so much for stopping by. And if you are regular with us and you've been hanging with us for a little while, we want to show you some mad love. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for always tuning in and for always supporting. We love you. And what is on the menu for tonight?
What is on the menu for tonight? I got some yellow rice with some red snapper with a little bit of what that's what it's called? With a little bit of and some green beans. Get at your boy. That's how we do it in the kitchen. We cooking it up.
You said red snapper with.
We got red snapper with some E-Rock yellow rice.
Do we have saffron?
Who?
Saffron?
No, it's all out. I ain't gonna get none. I wish I did, cause that's what I would have used instead. So what was I saying? So yeah, that's where we at tonight.
Red snapper, yellow rice. I think you're doing curry rice.
No, I'm doing yellow rice.
Yellow rice with green beans.
I'm doing E-Rock yellow rice.
Lord, he said E-Rock yellow rice.
E-Rock yellow rice.
So it's not gonna be like the Spanish rice, honey? You doing like a curry rice?
No, it's not gonna be Spanish rice, honey.
Okay. Okay. So
listen, if you want Spanish rice,
we doing the E-Rock though. The E-Rock.
E-Rock now. Why you get my name wrong? The Chef E-Rock Nim Slim all day.
E-Rock Nim yellow rice. So I am excited about. I'm hungry, so I'm ready for dinner for sure today. So What else? I think that was it. So that's for dinner, right? So let us know what your questions are, and so we can get your questions answered. This is like how we normally do our platform. We do a Q&A. So if you got some burning questions and you're trying to figure out like let me just ask somebody so I don't think that I'm going crazy. You're not going crazy. Just go ahead and ask your questions. We'll have a Q&A where we are here and we will get your questions answered.
Let me ask somebody, baby.
Hello. Warrior Bride says hello, beautiful moderator.
Oh, hello.
She says hello. Is that y'all personal song, actual song? Food sounds good. Yes, that is our soundtrack, Precious Eyes.
No, that is not y'all singing it. But read the rest of the question.
Is that y'all personal song and actually sing it? So I didn't actually sing that, no, but that is our soundtrack. That is the Marriage Takeover soundtrack. We had some producers that we know in the area to produce it. They did, honey. They asked if we sang it. So no, we did not sing it. But yes, that is our absolute. That's our soundtrack.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Should I bake it or should I put it on the? I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Anyways, y'all definitely got a question though.
Yeah.
From Sincerely Chelsea. She said, "How do you hold him down while he's going through financially?"
Ooh, that's a real good question. How do you hold him down when he's going through financially? So, right, when we think about the help meet and we think about what the help meet really means, the help meet is Isha, and Ezer and Isha in Hebrew, right? So in the Hebrew and the Greek. And so when we break those words down, it really means warrior. So as the help meets, we are coming to be able to fill those gaps, right? We're coming and we're stepping in the gap where those gaps need to be stepped in and filled. And the way you hold him down financially is, number one, making sure that you're always still lifting him up. Because when a man is unable to provide financially, it affects his psyche. It affects how he shows up. It affects his ability to be able to maneuver as a man, right? Go ahead, babe.
No, I'm saying it affects how he shows up. So
and how he thinks of himself.
Yeah. And so, you know, in order to hold him down is just in order to hold him down in that time frame or why he's going through, is that you have to. It's like babe, the words are escaping me.
Yeah, escaping
They've been
me.
escaping me all day.
I know. I feel the same way all day. I was like, I couldn't talk half of the day.
But being able to hold him down, it's like you gotta be careful. You gotta be very mindful of your reactions and how you respond.
And sometimes asking them how you can help, right?
Yeah.
Because and I will say this too. Sometimes the men are so prideful, like the husbands are so prideful, they don't want the wife to help. And so it really is important to asking, hey, how can I support you? How can I help you in this season right now, right? I know this won't be our forever, this won't be our always. So is there something that I could, do to take off your plate? Is there something that I can do to help you out in this season? And put it, okay, and then whether that's helping them to pay a bill, whether that's taking a bill from off their plate, or if it's really just helping them with the next opportunity, right? What do they have going on next? Is their resume up to par? What type of jobs do they want lined up? Like thinking about all those different things that they might want to do, but asking them so that, you can support them where they really want the support.
Right. And
not necessarily taking the lead.
Right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No.
You want to make sure that you're just providing the help and not trying to take over and tell them what to do.
Yeah. And it's hard sometimes because, like I said, because for whatever reason, right? And I think it's society. It's not for whatever reason. Society has taught men that if they can't provide financially, they're not worth anything.
Right.
And so, because society has ingrained that inside of the men, they feel like if they cannot provide financially, they aren't like it. It does something to their countenance. It does something to their demeanor. It does something to their self-worth. And so it's really important to make sure that we're reshaping and redefining that with them through that process. Now, I will tell you, like, I failed 2 times. 2 times? 3 times?
I'm gonna let you have your count, honey.
Was it 2 or 3 times?
Yeah, it was 3 times. I know that.
It was how many?
3 times.
It was 3 times. So I failed 3 times with that, y'all. Like I failed 3 times because.
But she got better each round.
Each round I got better and better. I guess it got better and better until God was like, okay, she finally got it. So every time Eric was, I was in the military, and so I traveled often, and every time we went to a different duty location or I got assignment somewhere, he had to get a new job because he was not in the military. And so every opportunity he had, and then if we weren't moving somewhere, then he was laid off. And so throughout the process of that, I know I failed at least 2. I'm gonna give Eric the 3, but I know at least 2 times I failed.
Oh, really? No,
because I was really hard on him because I had, some scars by men not working and not providing and not doing what they're taking care of responsibilities, and I didn't want that for my life. And so I was harder on him versus really celebrating him in that moment. And so when I finally learned the situation and learned how to actually do that and understand what the helpmeet's role really was and understand who the helpmeet is, understanding what it was like in the Greek and what it is in the Hebrew, what the origin of that word means, how the women were warriors, how we stepped in, and then to understanding that the words that I spoke out of my mouth were shaping who my husband was becoming. I had to shift that. And so I finally conquered that. But it took me a while to get over that. So how can you support that? Number one, ask them, because I was the one that I would take control.
Do this. Have you done this? Have you done that?
It wasn't just that, but I would take control and try to find jobs for him. Like I was literally the one applying on the online applications
for McDonald's, dog. McDonald's.
It wasn't McDonald's.
I'm not knocking McDonald's, but I got some schooling.
And it's McDonald's. It wasn't no McDonald's. I ain't never applied no McDonald's job for you, babes. Don't do that.
Turkey Hill.
Don't do that for me. Don't do that. Don't do that to me.
Baby, I'm just making the point.
But don't lie. Don't lie to the people.
Oh, I didn't know where you was applying.
So,
you weren't telling me.
I applied to all these different places, and he would, be showing up for these interviews and thinking that, he was doing something to get the interviews, only to realize, I never really even applied to that job. So as I'm applying to these jobs and he's showing up for the interview, now I want to prep him and be like, baby, go and learn about this job. Go and look up the mission statement. Go and look up all of these, trying to prep him for the role because he initially didn't even apply for it. So he's like, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do this. And so I was really hard and just asking questions when he was coming from the interview as if he needed that on top of the experience that he had just experienced.
And then also, I gotta tell my brothers that are out there listening, don't get hung up on your pride and your ego also in this process as well. Sometimes you got to allow your woman some room to help. Baby, let the moderator do what she do.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Questions, comments?
She said, yeah, he's so down, and I'm praying and fasting with him. Wherever I said exactly, but respect him still in this place while keeping things afloat graciously.
Yeah.
Miss Ivy said, listen, I applied to that for his first job.
Right. I think we're all guilty of it, at least maybe once. Whether he got the job or not, for sure.
And we were talking about the song Precious Eyes. So you sound like you could sing it. It sounds good.
Oh, thank you.
You got a whole bunch of hey. Miss Sade said hi.
Hey.
Mr. Massey said fam.
What's good?
Charles Girl said hello.
Hey, everybody.
Miss Ivy said we all know Eric didn't sing it.
What?
You know, I probably and what's funny is because I know those producers, they asked me if I wanted to sing the background. I was like, nah, let's go ahead. I know. They were like, I should have. After all of that, everybody was like, you should have did it. I was like, no, it's good. I see another question though. Oh, go ahead.
Mama, let
My
her do
bad.
her job.
I gotta make sure y'all answer this one first.
Thank you, baby. Let her do, I got you.
I'm gonna need all y'all to back up off me
Now, see,
in this moment.
So
In
that's
this moment.
right there. That's what we're talking about. So it's like, don't come so hard. Right there was a perfect example. There it is.
What? I didn't come so hard.
No, because you're not letting her do
push
her
me
job.
Because I'm close to the edge.
I'm trying not to lose my head.
You didn't have your nap today.
Oh, no, I did.
Yes, she did. I woke her up. Tell her, boo.
It
Tell her.
wasn't a good nap, but
It was a little nap though. We got it in. Hallelujah.
Anyways, what was I saying? Yes. So you done with this question? Y'all done? Okay, cool. So then, Precious Eyes asked, how do y'all go about roles as far as helping around the home, kids, etc.?
Oh, that is a good one. So guess what? If you log on to our website, we actually wrote a book, Know Your Roles. No, I'm serious, but yeah, we got a book on that. Just go and grab your copy. But go ahead and answer the question.
We lean on each other's strengths, right? We lean on each other's strengths. She said, LOL. We lean on each other's strengths. And really, because when we first started out, we did it the way society says that we should do it. Right?
Come on, baby, say that.
It didn't work out well.
It ain't work for us.
So what we learned was that we can't make our marriage the blueprint of what society says when God has created us something very different. And so we absolutely, Eric does most of the cooking. I can cook, but he's just a much better cook than I am. He absolutely loves cooking, and I think that cooking is a chore. Oh, you don't like cooking anymore?
No, I enjoy cooking, but just not all the time. But go ahead, finish.
I think cooking is a chore. And,
that's
and it tastes like a chore.
Don't say that.
It does. So
You did not clean this good. No,
so
go
he
ahead.
does the cooking. You okay, baby?
I'm fine.
Our daughter does the dishes for the most part. And y'all help us understand this. When we say
I got all the bones out, okay? So I just want y'all to be careful. Okay. I wish I need to get me a bone joint thing.
Okay.
I can get one. They look like toenail clippers, but it's for removing bones.
Okay, be careful, babes.
Yeah, no,
and so when we say do the kitchen or do the dishes, when we say do the dishes, why that's all she do is she put the dishes in the dishwasher and she load the dishes, and sometimes she'll wash them, sometimes she won't with her hand. But she don't sweep the floor. We got to go back behind her to be like, hey, sweep the floor, wipe the counters down. And she be like, well, you just said do the dishes. And I'm just like, no, doing the dishes is the whole kitchen. So we have that whole debate going on now with the teenage. I'm like, no, do the dishes. Do the whole kitchen. And so she does. No, I can see your comment. And so she does the dishes, so we don't necessarily have to do the dishes for the most part, if you will. When it comes to clothes, like the washing of the clothes, I think you guys heard one night we were on here. Eric will wash the clothes because if I start washing the clothes, like the clothes will be still sitting in the washer and dryer for like a week, and I won't ever finish them. So, I normally will fold the clothes because he hates to fold them and put them up. So he'll wash them because he doesn't mind doing that. And when he starts, he finishes. He cannot start washing clothes and then not finish. So we work to, like, everything we do literally is a tag team, and we build off of each other's strengths. When it comes to cleaning the house, we hire somebody to do that. We don't do that. When it comes to the yard work, Eric does most of the yard, like all of the yard work. All of the yard work. We tried to hire somebody to do the yard work, and they kept breaking up the lights Eric was putting in the yard, so he got mad. And he was just like, I'm not going to keep paying nobody to be tearing up my lights. Y'all know how he be here fussing. And so I was like, well, babes, I'm paying them because I want your time. Like, I want to spend time with you. And he's just like, no.
Well, get your butt out here with me then.
He said, well, first it was get me a ride lawnmower because we had a push lawnmower. And so then we got the ride lawnmower, and it doesn't take him, it, cuts the job in half. But now he's just like, now you come out with me. So I might come and sit on the porch while he doing that, or sit on the steps while he doing the yard work.
Okay, hey, I'm gonna record it when she do, y'all. I'm gonna record it.
I do sometimes. Like when you put the plants in the yard this last time, I helped dig the holes and clean out the area.
You helped dig the holes, or did you come out there trying to tell me what I was supposed to do?
No, so what had happened was
yeah.
No, so we
trying to understand. That's
we
all.
had the area. You know how you put the tarp on the plant area, like when you are. I don't know why would you put the tarp on the plant area?
Huh? What you talking about? That wasn't
when
tarp.
It was covered over it.
That wasn't tarp.
What was it?
That was weed preventer.
That was laying on top of the thing?
Yeah. It prevented
So
weed.
we had a weed preventer laying on top of the stuff because we had pulled all of the plants up because we had groundhogs and other animals harboring underneath our plants in the front yard, and we couldn't get them out at one point. So once we got them out, I was like, pull up all of the plants because I don't want to step out the door and step in seeing some animal sitting up looking at me down below our steps. So we pulled them all out, and I helped with that.
Help with what?
Pulled the plants out.
At what day?
I did.
What time?
So we pulled the plants out, and then he put a weed preventer on top of it. But by the time we were ready to put the new plants in, y'all, it was a whole bunch of stuff, weeds, everything underneath the weed preventer that was supposed to be preventing the weeds from coming in. So Eric was just about to actually dig the hole to put in the new plants on top of all the little grass and the weeds. And I was like, babes, we got to clean this out first. And he was like, no, we don't. I was like, honey, yes, we do.
Are you just asking a question?
So what I did was, because he didn't want to do that, I cleaned out the area to prepare for him to dig the holes to put the new plants in. So I did that. And I went to the little nursery place to go and pick out the plants. He went with me. But what I'm saying is I went.
Let mommy have her moment.
Because he's saying that I don't go and I don't get out in the yard.
No, I did not say you don't go.
Like
I said
that.
you don't help in the yard.
But I do sometimes.
All right, baby.
Like the last time you
that's what
swept
you
up the
want?
leaves, when you raked up the leaves.
You came out and helped me.
I did.
When?
Because we called Aaliyah out and Aaliyah was asleep. Aaliyah was playing sleep, so she wouldn't have to
Hold on, you talking this last time when I ended up pulling out the lawnmower to bag it
No,
off.
not the last time. No, it wasn't the last time.
Because I ain't raked leaves last year. Because remember you got mad because I didn't rake the leaves. That's all
No,
I
we
did.
did, because we got tree branches and everything, honey. We were putting it in a little bag. Because we woke Aaliyah up and she was mad because we woke her up.
Did I trim that tree last year?
I thought you did.
Okay.
Yeah. See, give me my credit, baby.
Hey, my bad.
I love you too, but give me.
I apologize.
Y'all see how you trying to do me?
My bad. I missed
Y'all
that.
see how you trying to do me?
My apologies. I missed that one.
See, not
I'm
Disney
sorry.
Generation specifics. No, clean. Wash the dishes mean wash the whole kitchen.
I don't think y'all understand. So with this generation, right? Like
Not with
Ah,
this generation.
Not the generation.
Like how Miss Bree previously stated, we need specifics.
How do you need specifics?
What we do at school all day is find loopholes in directions. So,
But
we
if
need
if mommy says, okay, do the dishes, and if you only do the dishes and I come back and I say, well, you didn't do the floor or you didn't do the countertops, what does that tell you? The next time I tell you to do the dishes.
So she's saying we gotta be clear. But remember, I came back and said and told her, clean the kitchen. That's everything top to bottom.
And she still did.
And she still just did the dishes. She still just did the dishes.
Listen, I'm gonna do you like they used to do us back in the day. They used to let us go to bed and that kitchen wasn't clean.
Yeah.
The belt of the Holy Grail woke us up.
No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
Get up and do the dishes. The clean the kitchen.
We're gonna wake you up and like, hey,
right, wake
that
you
kitchen
up.
ain't clean.
But see now, my plan is I wake up earlier. That way I have the kitchen, like I do the kitchen before school. Today I boiled some eggs. I just forgot to clean up the stove. But
I don't know, y'all. We trying to make it work because I was just like, baby, this don't work. And then her school load is a lot. So I was like, okay, well, I can help you. Like, there's certain dishes that go in the dishwasher, and there's certain dishes. Like, I like a lot of glass stuff. So a lot of the glasses can't go inside of the dishwasher because they normally end up chipped or broken. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll do that, and I can do the hand wash stuff as long as you do the other stuff. But I can't do the hand wash stuff because now the dry area where all of the dry dishes go is full of dishes that haven't been put up. So I got to tell you, to do the dishes, do the floor, do the countertops, and then put away the dishes? That's just, come on. Come on.
Help me.
Right. My mama didn't play. Back in the day, she said clean the kitchen or do the dishes. I knew exactly what that meant.
But that's the thing, though. And that's the thing. You got to recognize that.
They waited until we was in a deep sleep.
But that's the thing, though. You can't. But see, how can I put it? There are some things that they did in the old school. They did with what they knew. But there was some things that we've come to recognize, okay, that don't work for the dynamics in my household.
So let me ask this, baby.
Yep.
That might not work in the dynamics for every household. You're right. But how many times did it take your mama to wake you up to do the kitchen the right way?
I ain't having problems. She did
You ain't had them problems?
She did that to me one time. I think I was like 8 or 9.
That's my point. All she had to do was one time. All my mama had to do was one time. I knew better, right? I didn't care how tired I was. I didn't care what was going on. I didn't care how much homework I had. I didn't care how much work I had. I knew before I hit the bed that the kitchen better be clean, right? One time. Just once. This generation, they still want all of these other different tries and all of these different things, and then they want to go everywhere and do all of these different things. I'm like, whoa.
Well,
No.
But that's the thing, though. Because remember, we utilize what we do to kind of prepare ours for life. So it's like, no, you have to learn how to take care of home. You have to learn how to know if you're going to either have your business or go get a job. Listen, you don't do your chores, you ain't getting we don't do allowances. We pay you. So if you're not willing to come to work, then you ain't getting paid. So when it's time for your friends and them to go hang out, it's like, oh, Dad, I don't have no money. Well, sorry, you had plenty of opportunity to make money. That's how our house is set up. And so therefore, mine's got slick. So she wait till she gets straight A's.
Poor card
and then she get her money, and then she budget. She budget her money so I had to, we was like, you know what? One thing you're gonna do your room before you go to school. Room clean. She already got that. Why? Why would we do that? It's so that she'll know out of this day, she has accomplished something, which is cleaning her room. Room done. Now it's tackling this piece. So basically, with how we're doing it, it's also preparing her for life. So once you understand, listen, as long as I make sure my home where I dwell is straight, guess what? Everything else is gonna flow from there.
Yeah, now she's an amazing child, but boy, I tell you, these chores.
She's smart.
No, she's smart as a whip now.
She's smart as a whip,
she is smart, and she knows when she needs to work, and she knows how to work.
Right.
She will just only do it when it's necessary.
Right. She's smart now. That's why I love her so much.
Questions, comments?
Let me get back on first, Mom. Had to scroll. All right. Mr. Ivy said, "Give her credit." When you're talking about the outdoor yard thing.
Oh yes.
Miss Bree said, "The dishes are included." Joy says, "So true. We have to be clear I was like, and they waited until you were in a deep sleep.
Deep sleep, baby. See in the heaven sleep. We woken up traumatized, trying to figure out where we are, where we supposed to be.
Or your brother saying moms didn't play back then.
Yeah, no, they didn't.
Let me see. Like one time.
Right.
Oh, someone said my mom would empty all the drawers and cabinets on the floor.
Listen.
All had to be done.
Ooh, that
Everything
thing
has to be done.
mom.
Listen. I used to do that to my son. My son, he's 24 now, but I wouldn't do it before school, but I would do it like on the weekends when because he always played football. But he would tuck all his dirty clothes underneath his bed and stuff like dirty clothes back in his drawers. And I would take I would go in his room, dump all of the clothes out, make him clean everything out, and then go in his closet because he had a tendency to hide stuff in his closet, pull everything out, put it in the middle of the floor, and tell him he had to clean it up. He used to hate. I bet if you ask him that today, you would see whatever mood he's in, you would see a whole complete different reaction out of him. Because it was important for me as a mom for him to be a young man and know how to clean up, right? Know how to take care of himself. Know how to wash clothes. Like he would have to wash. Started washing his own clothes at 8.
Both of them did.
8 years old, right? We started that at 8 for both of them. So we wanted to make sure that he was prepared, that he knew how to cook, that he didn't have to wait on a woman to do certain things for him, but that he could absolutely contribute to the household or contribute to his relationship and understand how to maneuver in life as a man.
Rashada said, woken up with a bucket of ice water on the cabinets empty and wiped down baseboards and room shakedowns.
Ooh, man. But see, even through that, it taught us, right? It gave us a work ethic that I think is unparalleled. Right now, you don't see a lot of people with the same level of work ethic. And that's what, like I said, it was a lot. It was an absolute lot. Growing up and experiencing those things, but I wouldn't trade it for anything because it taught me so much. And as a result, it made me a better person that I could then instill into our own kids.
But see, that's the thing right there, because based on how we came up, it was always, I'm not going to raise my child this way, but we mess up and we give our child what we didn't have, but we don't give them things that we actually did get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you got to be able to play that you got to be able to have that balance with that, because a lot of times you may not know literally what that skill set may be when it comes down to your child.
Yeah.
So it's like, you don't pigeon. My thing is, I'm not that one. I didn't want to pigeonhole my kids. Want them to be able to think, be able to move on their own. To me, I believe that the parents are that first example of what they can see, saying, believing that they can do it. Like, I believe I can do it.
I think that's our blessing and our cursing with our daughter, because we give her the ability. Like our son, he did really well with it, but with our daughter, because she just thinks so differently, she's able to be so witty and so on her feet when it comes to thinking outside of the box. Man, it's crazy. She's like, oh, well, I know if I don't do this and this and this, I could just wait until at the end of Q1 when the report cards come out, and I know I'm going to be getting this amount of money, and that's going to hold me until this amount of stuff. And if I want some jeans, I know I need to sell a couple of t-shirts. Like, let me find a client who wants some videos or some t-shirts, and I'll do that, because she also has her own business. So she is, I think, like I said, just the way that her mind works and how she shows up, how she thinks differently. It's interesting to see the different dynamics between the two of our kids and how they utilize that in thinking.
Oh, yeah. Remember when y'all did give me an allowance, I had some things done.
She did.
Until she got tired.
Yeah.
Until she got tired. She was like, man, this for the bird. And I'm paying her every week. Yeah. And she was like, yeah, I'm about tired of this. This for the birds.
Remember when I was on it though, So I think the highest certain things were was $10 and it was y'all work. So I had to put my shoes on. Let me get on out here.
She was out in the yard then. We didn't have to worry about that.
Hey, cause I had some where she had to, like if she wanted a bigger amount, then it calls for a bigger chore. Man, that thing was on it. She was on it, but she's like, yeah, this for the birds. This is for the birds.
Questions,
I said, that was hilarious.
Ms. Ivis said money moves.
Yes.
Original Silver Fox said great parents. Corey Bryce said absolutely good. Let's see here.
Original Silver Fox. Good stuff.
Say, wow, she's very smart. Thank y'all.
Yes, she is. She is very smart.
Oh yeah, she's smart too.
Yeah.
Smart with her mouth too, Slim.
Like you used to be with my teachers.
Listen.
Hey.
She told us what she told one of her teachers today. I was like, Aaliyah, please don't make us have to come to the school. Just stop. But she's amazing. She is a straight A student. She is, yeah, love her. Any other questions, comments?
Not as far as I can see.
All right.
Jump back. Oh gosh.
Let me see. Oh no. What am I doing? Okay. So, Alyssa, honey, what's for dinner? I wanted to know what Alyssa was having for dinner.
Man, no questions tonight, yo?
We had two, babes. We just ended two.
Oh, okay. Man, I thought somebody was coming with something deep on the.
No, there were some really good questions though.
No, yeah. There was
And
some
I hope
really
I
good
answered the
questions,
second one all the way.
Nothing yet.
She just lit some candles. Let's go. Oh, yes, indeed. So what else do we have around the house to do? I think that's it. The grocery shopping we do together. So we do. When was the last time you went grocery shopping? We went together. We went to Costco. Don't do that.
Okay, so last time I went together, but Dad mainly grocery shops. But to be fair, okay.
It's because he desires to get up 7 o'clock in the morning to go be sitting up in somebody's grocery store, and I just don't function well that early in the morning. So when we do it together, we go a little bit later than that, and then we go out for I don't think he's done it all the time. Because we do. We go to Whole Foods, we go to Mom's, and we work our way back in. Do we not?
I'm going to let you have your moment.
No, I mean, be honest. Keep me honest, babes. Did you eat off of that fork, honey? You gonna put it back in there?
No.
Oh.
No.
He ate off the spoon.
Oh.
What spoon? No, I ate off the fork. Right here, I taste the rice.
Okay.
Rice is big, crunchy.
Right. Not loud before 9. Listen, I need some different.
Well, understand, when you go grocery shopping, by 9 o'clock, everybody done picked over everything, breathed on it, sneezed on it. Now you getting what's picked over.
And that's exactly what he tells me too.
I ain't got time for that. Listen.
He's like, babes, you want to go early so that we can get our first hands on the produce. And I'm just like, honey, it's not that serious to me. He's like, because everything that we get, I always clean it and rinse it before we even consume it.
That's fine.
And so he's just like, babes, no, before anybody else get touching on it, that's when you get the best fruit. That's when you get the best vegetables. Because by the time you want to get out there and get it, it's all gone. And I'm just like, honey.
Yeah. But
So then you go ahead and go, and I'll wait, and then I'll put the groceries away when you get home.
So guess what? So that's what is supposed to happen.
Okay, Shelby Ruth said, you make a valid point. Listen, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying I don't function that well that early in the morning.
Listen.
Right? Original Silver Fox said I do that too. Okay.
Well,
Okay, see, so you in great company, babes.
Huh?
So on those moments when he's like that adamant about going out early, I just take the groceries, I put the groceries up.
Do you really put the groceries up?
I do.
So then what about that time when
that time, y'all heard that time?
No, I got a couple more times. I got a couple more times.
that time.
I brought the groceries in, y'all, and I said, I don't believe this. I gotta put them up too. I done killed the cow, drug it, slaughtered it. Then I done packaged it. Now I gotta bring it in the house and then put it away. But no.
The one time.
No.
The one time, y'all.
No, one time.
The one time.
Yeah, that one month. You right.
It was not an entire month, babe. Jeez.
That's
Right.
crazy.
Right.
It's
Old
giving
stuff.
Hey.
Right. It's giving a
Oh,
little
bro, that
petty.
thing is so good.
It's giving a little petty.
That
But
is season
I see
syrup.
that bothers him just a little bit.
It don't bother me, y'all. I'm just
A little
messing
bit
around.
of PTSD, guys.
Right, a little bit of something is laced there. So
No.
But-
Hey, I'm just messing around, y'all. I'm just messing around.
but no, and like I said, I wash all the fruits and vegetables with vinegar and water, and then we put them up. So it's not even a like, I mean, we really do we do a really good job, and we learned to do this. When we first got married, like I said, we did it the way society says to do it. It just didn't work for us. It frustrated us. It made us bitter. It made us angry. We resented each other. So we learned how to do marriage the way that it really works for us and how God designed it for us. And it works great outside of Eric telling me that I didn't do something. Outside of you telling me I didn't do something.
Oh, so you are, I mean,
didn't
is
put
that
the
a get back?
No,
I'm
you
just
just said
trying
I
to-
didn't.
I'm just trying to
Babes.
understand where this is coming from.
Babes, we not doing this tonight.
I'm being a butthole tonight, right? I'm being a butthole tonight.
We not doing this tonight on the live.
I'm
But,
being a butthole tonight. I'm just messing around.
No, but we work really well together.
I'm almost done, yo.
We've learned our strengths and weaknesses to be able to pull them together. So I'll ask you, you're trying to figure out like who should do what roles. Don't do it the regular way society does it. Like, what are your strengths and weaknesses amongst each other?
Based
And
on
then
your
from
family
there-
dynamics, yeah.
Right, based on your family dynamics, and then from there, then you redefine what that looks like for you all.
So hold on, but what that also means, fellas, that means even if you're telling your boys, they're like, oh man, no. Because you gotta remember, they're not in your house. See, a lot of times, like with us men, we love to be peaceful, but we don't like to do the things that we bring to the table necessarily to keep the peace. So we have to learn how to drop that pride and that ego and really sit down and have a conversation like, yo, babe, like literally. Because honestly, I said, babe, do you enjoy cleaning the house? She was like, nah, I really don't. I said, me personally, I don't like cleaning it myself. I'm just tired, y'all. I'm tired. I barely put my stuff up in my area. But what was the best thing for us to do? That was the best thing. We have people that come in and they come in clean. Now we take care of. We clean the bathroom together if we need to because that's how we kind of get down. But it's by you coming together and figuring out what works best for the dynamics of your home.
Yeah.
Like, I take my daughter to school, she picks her up.
Pick her up.
But I don't mind picking her up when I know that she can't. Now, I don't know about her getting up early to take her if I'm not feeling. I don't know about it. We ain't came to that part yet.
So if I have to, I will.
I'm taking child.
If I have to, I will.
Alina,
Right?
what you say?
She said she'll take the bus. If I have to, I will. Right? But we really do work really well together to make sure that we can share the responsibilities, because for so long in our marriage when we first started off, I was doing a lot, and it
Because
made
based
me
off of
angry,
society,
right? It made me angry. I was bitter. I was like upset. Like I was in my feelings a lot because I felt like there were so many different responsibilities on me, in addition to me working, in addition to me with the kids, in addition to me, moving in ministry, doing certain things. Like I was really, really frustrated because I was doing a lot and the responsibilities were not shared. So now we've learned, we've gotten wiser, right? He said sometimes he do 60-40. Wow, see, that's a lot. And sometimes we have to.
60-40.
But if we do 60-40 all the time, we'll get burnt out a lot.
What's that?
Like the responsibilities.
I don't understand
And so
60-40.
that's what he was saying he would do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't understand, but you gotta break down the 60-40 to me.
He do 60 or
You know how
she
y'all
do
say
40.
marriage ain't just 50-50?
Marriage isn't 50, right?
That's what you don't understand.
about that, baby.
Oh,
Ooh,
you
that
said-
rice looks so amazing.
Get off that E-Rock rice, Slim, because you was like,
Which plate is mine? Not that one. That's a lot of rice.
Yeah,
That
no,
one.
that's That's mine.
That one mine?
Mm-hmm.
I can't taste the rice. This one yours?
Don't. I hope your hands clean.
They are.
Ew. Are we picking off your plate?
That is so good, y'all.
Oh, but you was clowning my rice earlier, though, Slim.
She was.
I was trying to figure out what E-Rock them rice is. I've never had E-Rock them rice. That's really good, though.
You got it now, but back off me. Back off me.
Oh, that's
back
really
off me.
good. I might need a little bit more. No, I don't need a little bit because I'm going to work out tomorrow and it's gone. It's gone. I'm going to feel it tomorrow. That's really good, y'all. And so, learning how to break up those dynamics, right? So that it can be a little bit more shared. Because if you're always going, 60, 40, 70, 30, 100, 0, 90 to 1, 90 to 10, like you'll burn out in that process. So just having a conversation and figuring out what can be done differently is always a better route so that you can make sure that you don't burn out too fast.
Right. That's good.
I'm about to go to the side and eat, Bree. It in a heartbeat. I am an Eagles fan. Eric is a Buccaneers fan. So, our house was divided Sunday, Monday?
Because they ain't played.
Oh, they didn't play it. Okay. Who did we watch for the Eagles? Oh, it was the Eagles and the Falcons. That's who it was. But no. So, we are looking forward to the Eagles playing the Bucs. We're already talking about trying to.
Else is coming, but not say hi to Chef Yorel.
I didn't see Chef.
Dirty.
I didn't see Chef Yorel.
Dirty.
Oh, no,
Chef Yorel.
Nah, Chef Yorel got all
Oh,
big and stuff. Now he forgot about it, brother.
I see that rice. Hey, Chef Yorel. Listen, I didn't even see that. Please don't hype yourself up. You are funny.
Hey, nah, he done got all big and stuff. Forgot about us small people.
Yeah.
He said, wedding planning is hard. Just bring the honeymoon.
I ain't mad at you, partner.
Original Silver, who was your football team?
You're not gonna answer his question, my boy.
Who, baby? I don't see all of the things like you see them.
Chef Yorel said, how'd you like that Monday night game?
Man, I was so disappointed. I just knew the Eagles had it in the
Remember,
bag.
he's a Falcons fan.
I just knew the Eagles had it in the bag. And oh my goodness, I was so, y'all, when I tell you I was disappointed, I was mad, low key. I was like, what in the world? How do you lose the game? Now, granted, the refs wasn't helping us out at all, but to lose the game by a point, I was a little in my feelings. I ain't gonna lie. So I took that one off because I was gonna put on my Facebook page which bird was gonna win, and I knew the Eagles were gonna win, so I was gonna talk a little trash. I couldn't talk no trash. I'm glad I didn't because then I would have been in my feelings because everybody else would have been saying stuff on my social media page. So yeah. What's your Oh, Detroit Lions, sweet. Okay, they're looking pretty good too this season.
No, but we just beat them though. We just beat them.
Oh, name it.
There you
That
go.
fish is on a wooden slab. What is that called, baby? A cedar slab?
Cedar. So
Yeah, so
basically,
that
it's
is a cedar slab.
yeah, it's a cedar. It's a plank.
A cedar plank.
So
Sorry.
there it is, right there. That's your boy. That's E-Rock Nem Rice, Slim. That's what it is. E-Rock Nem
It's
Rice.
really good. Yeah, so that's a cedar plank. He uses in the oven and on the grill. He uses
Yep.
on the grill too, right?
Yep. Cedar you can use in the grill and in the oven.
Yeah, it's really good, Shelby, and you get the flavor of the cedar on the fish.
fish.
It's so good. It really is good.
Yeah. Hey, go ahead. You can ask me. You can ask me all your cooking questions. Cause hey, one time I'm gonna tell hey, Chef Yorel still there?
Yeah, and it's red snapper.
Yeah.
Original silver fox.
Hey, Chef Yorel, when you gonna invite me to the kitchen, Slim?
Well, what would be funny if y'all had a cook-off? It could look like Yeah, y'all had a cook-off.
No.
He gonna have a cook-off.
No. I don't want no embarrassment to take place.
What you don't understand is Chef Urel is like a for real. Like,
Wait a minute.
No, I understand.
I'm a
that.
for real chef too.
Dad, you say the same one.
On TV.
You a social
On
media.
TV. On TV. I'm a real chef on TV.
No, but I mean, like, it would be fun to think about. Y'all could do it for kitchen
It would be
conversations.
fun.
And it would be like a couple interview because they're also getting married soon.
It'll be
Hey,
fun.
that's pretty dope. We
We
might
can
have to
think
make
about
that a segment, Chef Urel.
We tried to get them to come when they were here in the area. We would love for Chef Urel.
See, now Miss Ivy, I know he can handle it, but it would be funny. Like, let's be honest. Let
Listen.
there be some good content.
Y'all,
Hey,
and
listen.
it's gonna be some good time content, but Chef Urel, listen, I'm gonna have to ask you in advance. Go easy on.
What? No, whatever. Hey, listen.
Now you're acting like the soccer mom.
All I'm gonna say
Eric
is
is a really good cook.
there
I'm
will
not
be
gonna
some
lie.
embarrassments.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not saying which way they going. I'm not saying which way they going. But there will be some embarrassments. But nah, Chef Urel's he's gonna grace our table. We just gotta get the
Kitchen.
Grace Side Kitchen. We just gotta get the timing down.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. But hey, bow your heads. We finna bless the food real quick.
Well, baby, no, we gonna pray out.
We gonna say grace.
We gonna. It's 8 o'clock.
Come on, reach out. So grab my hand. Somebody grab my hand. There you go. Praise the Lord. We're gonna bow our heads and say grace. Grace. Amen. Hallelujah.
We love you guys. We appreciate you guys.
Wait a
Listen,
minute, I thought they had some questions.
dinner is ready. We are gonna go ahead and dig in while it's still warm. The game is about to come on. I don't even know who plays tonight. But you all enjoy the game on tonight. We appreciate y'all for stepping in and for stopping by. I am so hungry, so I'm going to go ahead and eat. But we thank y'all. We love y'all. We are praying God's best over you all and praying that you all will continue to enjoy life, enjoy each other, right? Until next time, I'm your girl, Tamika.
It's your boy, E-Rock Nim.
And this
Yeah. E-Rock Nim. Get that, man.
Just wait until you finish eating.
And this is Marriage Takeover signing out.
Holla at us. Holla at us. Hey, good seeing you, Chef.
Oh my gosh.